Hi, I'm G.
And I'm Michelle.
And we are the Bin Pickers.
How you guys doing today?
Good.
Good.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay now.
Okay.
We're going to do a men's haul. I couldn't wait any longer to show my Big E jeans that I picked up. But
okay.
Well, before that, you want to talk a little bit about what you did yesterday at the bin.
So we go to the bin yesterday, right? And it was terrible. I mean, like, bad. Okay?
Okay.
It was like stuff, you could tell it was all throwback stuff, like ran through and everything. And I get a whole bunch of these, like, funky, sweatery things. But they were like, some of them are painted, and it was like mixed fabric.
It looked like somebody homemade, just took pieces of stuff they had and sewed it together.
But like a professional, because that's, I mean, it was professionally done.
It looked awful, but
so
anyways.
And when we were in LA, we used to see a lot of stuff, people that went to like fashion school and stuff, there would be a bunch of clothes people had made probably for like a final exam or something if they went to fashion school or design school or whatever.
Right.
So we had seen those, and so I thought, well, maybe that's what this was. Had a tag on the inside, said Mona. I look up Mona sweater, and I couldn't find anything like it. I'm like, eh.
But it looked like someone wrote it in there. I mean.
Well, evidently. They're one-of-a-kind art pieces. Well, so we didn't get them, right? So we throw them back. And
there was a whole bunch that were still in there.
That we didn't get.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had a few in my cart.
Probably 10 of them.
So we threw them back because I couldn't really find anything. And I wasn't thinking to look up, like, Mona art to wear or wearable art. And I came home and did that and realized I made a big mistake. Because people sell them anywhere from $50 to $150 for these things. And I threw back a whole bunch. And I was so mad at myself yesterday. I couldn't even think of anything else. Just how mad I was at myself. I felt like, why didn't I Google it? If I went to Google on my phone, I would have seen what it was, right? So it's Mona Paints. The O in Mona looks like Moana O, too. I'm still very upset at myself.
But,
and he's like, just let it go, let it go. I'm like, I don't think I've ever had it, threw it back, and then get home and realized how much of a big mistake I made. I've done where I've seen other people have stuff. Like this lady had this Nubitag Kate Spade purse the other day. And I'm like, oh man, I wish I would have been right there. But no, I actually had this stuff. I threw it back. I was so mad at myself.
Well, I have had things that were really good in the past and threw them back before we had a phone, so you couldn't look them up. And then you go home and look it up and go, oh no, I should have got that. It was something real heavy. I don't even remember what it was, but we've done that a couple of times. But, you know, it's in the past, you know.
He keeps saying that, but I'm like, it was hundreds of dollars I just threw back. Yeah, so I'm really frustrated with myself. I need to go to the bin so I can, hopefully they rerun those so I can get them.
Well, it's like, get it next time, you know. That's the way I look at it. It's like, you can't be hung up on that. And she was really hung up on that yesterday. I'm like, I've lost it.
I knew, I could tell it was something good because it was so funky. Like, I could tell they were so funky. It had to have been good. But then I'm like, what if somebody did just make these? And I don't want to have, because they were kind of heavy. So we would have had quite a bit. But, man, I should have went with my instinct of just to get them because they were so funky looking. There you go. There's my rant.
You win some, you lose some, right?
I guess. I had to sleep on it. I felt better when I woke up this morning.
We'll get it next
Still
time.
upset.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into our haul.
Okay.
There you go. Have you guys ever done that? Let us know down in the comments.
Yeah.
Have you ever thrown something back?
We all have. And threw it back and someone else gets it.
We used to have the cell phone, but he'd have to call me, right? Because it wasn't a smartphone. So he'd call me at home like, hey, can you look this up? I mean, before that, obviously, we didn't even do that because we didn't even have cell phones, right?
Right.
So anyway, there you go.
All right. Okay.
Don't be a dum-dum like me.
Oh, come on. You got to get over that. It's not that big a deal.
Okay, we'll show you what we got now.
We'll get it next time. Okay, I was going to say that this week I'm going to go to a different bin, show you a haul. Well, actually, probably next week.
Okay.
Maybe I'll go this week, but I still have to do the women's stuff. This is going to be the men's stuff. I'm going to try a different bin here in the
Indianapolis. There's 4 area. Here, and we usually go to the one
on Shadeland.
Yeah, on Shadeland Avenue. That's where we usually go. So yeah, we're gonna try to do a little
and then I'll show you what I get at the other one, and then maybe we'll go to another one, and we'll try that a little bit, kind of mix it up.
Maybe they'll like throw the other stuff and bring it to another bin, and we can get those things.
Maybe that's a good thing. Okay, so Big E jeans. I got a pair. I've had many pairs over the years. Some of them are good. Some of them are really good. This pair, though, is unlike any pair that I've actually ever seen.
Okay, just go with it.
But you guys want to see them?
Go.
Okay, here they are.
Aren't they cute? They're so little. We put our 2-year-old in them.
Yeah.
And they were too small for him, right?
Yeah. Well, it says 18.
So
right?
maybe the waist is 18, the inseam's 13. Maybe that's how it goes.
I don't know.
They're so cute. And I'm like, they can't be that good. But then we looked them up, and I found some, so we didn't throw them back. No, I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't throw them back.
No,
anyways.
I know.
But if you want to, people like to frame them and stuff, and this is a cool pair to frame or something, So.
Yeah, or have on display, or if you want to be really cool, get them for your kid,
I'll try to show you on the back. The E is capitalized.
On the red tab. And these have the Talon zipper. I mean, they range in price from
Hopefully you can see that.
What? $150 to $250 for these little, the little kid ones. They don't,
These aren't red line. If you look in here, the better ones, they have the red stitching.
So they're like salvage denim.
These don't.
But they're still good. I mean, somebody sold this exact same pair, wasn't it, for like $150?
Yeah, they're probably worth $150.
Aren't they cute? They're just so cute.
So. I don't know, but I didn't know they were actually that good. Because I seen them, and when I pulled them out, I'm like, where's the rest of them? What is that?
Well, the denim, you can tell. It feels different than like the newer
I could tell before I touched them when they were sitting in the bin, like this. You can tell just...
The coloring, too.
Old denim,
They're so cute.
Yeah, so...
So he got something good.
There you go. Yeah, I got good women's stuff, too. But hey, you got these jackets. Look at this.
Oh, wow. Look at this Mountain Hardwear jacket.
Yeah, of course, it's not really jacket time now, and that's mostly what we got. Yeah, Mountain Hardwear.
Gore Windstopper or something, right? It said it's a Windstopper soft shell.
Yeah.
It needs a wash. It smells a little musty.
Yeah.
So we'll wash it up. I mean, it looks nice. It just has a little musty smell, so we'll wash it up, and there you go. And then here's a North Face soft shell, right?
Yeah.
What's that? Apex soft shell.
It says
Apex.
TNF.
The North Face.
That makes sense, right?
Yep.
That's what it is, the North Face. I didn't know that till I saw that.
And I was surprised to get these jackets. I mean, they were just kind of there. It looks like you dropped something. Sorry.
Okay. And then I get vintage ones. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. Mr. Legs.
Mr. Legs. I bet he wears little short green shorts.
Hey, I got some shorts. I hope I put them in here.
Oh,
they're not green, but they're...
They were green, weren't they?
No.
Oh.
Mr. Legs, I don't know what that is.
The snaps on them, the paint has worn off, but people sold Mr. Legs.
But this is like a racing type jacket, right? And then I get this big, huge, heavy jacket. I was on one side. They were bringing stuff out. I was on one side, and I saw this jacket come out on the other side, and I ran over there and got it. And unfortunately... I thought it was like a horsehide military jacket or something, and it's not. But it has the right look.
It does. So it's like a flight jacket.
Yeah, but it's just rage.
And people put them on 90s rage, bomber jacket stuff.
It's really heavy, but
it looks decent though.
Pretty easy to sell.
About $50 maybe.
Yeah. Wasn't the jacket I wanted to get, but...
No.
Nautica.
It has a cool print on it.
Yeah.
So, this is some island. It has people on the beach. This guy smoking a pipe.
A lot of these all-over print shirts are pretty good. This is 90s, right?
This
guy's naked. Look at that. Or maybe he's got my little green shorts on. I can't really
Maybe.
see, but show you that guy.
It's just his back.
Oh. Okay. Under Armour pants. We always pick these up.
These are like a ripstop nylon.
3630, yeah.
Right? Something like that. And Under Armour has the style number on their tag, so I can just put that in.
Oh, so you can look it up and see exactly
and figure out what
it
it's
is.
called, yeah.
I actually got these the other day, but I forgot to put them in the video, so I thought I'd throw them in. These actually look pretty good. Neos?
Overshoes. So
Really
you
nice,
can wear
yeah.
your shoes. Yeah.
They're size extra large, way too big for me, but that's kind of cool. You put your shoe and everything right inside them, and it's covered. And
They look nice, too.
these things are $100 and some new.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was happy about that.
Yes. What'd you
So
get?
this is Adidas
Well, it says something funky on the tag.
Outdoor. I
Oh.
don't know what that means, but
It feels
'Cause
really
look at
cool. Yeah, the logo looks kind of funky. But it's like
I'm
a
not sure.
waffle fleece on the inside. It kind of looks like Patagonia, right?
yeah, a little bit.
Like the
So
fleece
can you look up the
inside,
number on this? Because this
texture.
is something different. It's not just
I always have a
regular
hard time with
Adidas.
Adidas. Like some of them you can, and then some of them I'm sure I can. That probably looks newer.
Yeah.
So
We'll have to figure that out. These, I pick up these like long john, base layer, whatever you call them. Just head.
for the most part, most brands are, they're decent.
And they're-
$12 to $15.
And they're pretty light.
Yeah. If you can obviously get a better brand one, then
Yeah.
they're higher than that. But
Well, Mercari, I was going to say that we sent out a bunch of lots yesterday on Mercari, and we sold all except I put on a bunch of vintage shirts like this. I mean, I had a whole bunch of them. I don't even know how many, 25 or something.
25 vintage shirts, yeah.
Yeah, that we put out. That's the only thing that didn't sell. Everything else, as soon as we put out our Mercari lots, all the other ones sold.
I know, and I emailed some people, but then the stuff had sold, so then I felt really bad.
Yeah.
So we're going to switch that up, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
This is like pretty cool though. It's got embroidery, it has this gold rope piping. That's like a necklacey feel. That's pretty cool.
It's kind of weird.
Some of these are good, some are not great. I think the more detail they have, the better.
A lot of people said put them on Etsy, and
Well, that's the thing. Like these other ones we have, if I had an Etsy, I probably would list over this vintage
Yeah.
stuff over there, and I'd probably do a lot better. I know Anne over on her channel, she was saying she set up an Etsy and she's made some sales, and
yeah,
she's excited about that. But I don't know, another thing to list on.
yeah. And those, those vintage shirts I have, I think they probably would sell probably good on Etsy, and maybe we'll try that if they don't sell
There
on
you go.
Mercari. We'll try it. Reebok corduroy, is that what you call it? It doesn't have an inside tag, but it's
definitely
80s, I
vintage. It's
think.
embroidered.
Yeah.
It's ugly, huh?
Yeah.
But it has that classic, spell out and then the little flag.
This is the kind of stuff I like to send out to auction. I mean, this is 3 ounces probably, right? You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't weigh much. It didn't cost very much.
The
Send it out
colors
to auction.
and the colors bled a little bit on the flag, so I didn't even look these up. But they're Brooks Brothers.
I mean, they're
But
expensive, but they're funky too.
They're that madras or however you say it, kind of plaid, like patchwork.
Our women's stuff that we picked up, there's a whole bunch of outside the box funky stuff that we got
Is
in
there?
the women. So when we show that, yeah. And it's stuff you got.
What?
Yeah. Brooks Brothers.
Yeah, like I should have got those things yesterday. Those were outside the box, but no. Did I get them? No, I threw them back. Well, I hope somebody else got them and they can sell them and make lots of money.
Yeah.
I hope they don't just go in a landfill somewhere. Manning.
Yep, Manning. These,
Jersey.
they don't sell great, but I hold on to them. Colts go to the Super Bowl.
There
They'll
you
be
go.
good,
We'll load
right?
them out. Load them up.
Here's my little shorts.
He wanted to keep them and run around the house. But
Yeah, but she didn't want me to.
Bill
These
Rogers.
are Bill Rogers, yeah. Cowboy shorts.
Cowboy.
Bill Rogers.
What?
Or maybe that's Roy Rogers.
Will Rogers. Roy Rogers.
Maybe. These are pretty vintage, though. Maybe
I think they're 70s.
Yeah.
Well, he was like this, famous runner guy. So I'm not sure. I have to do a little research on it. We sold that jacket, but it only sold for $6.
But this should be better. We probably get $6.50 for these. Woo!
Maybe. This is another vintage jacket. Has some spots on it, but it has this rainbowy kind of thing. It's kind of cool.
Sherry.
And people had these sherry jackets on, like nylon lightweight jackets, but nobody had this design on it.
Rainbow. We'll try it. Look at this.
Wow,
Look at this jacket you got too. You got this.
Patagonia. You know, it's like
nice.
this wind stopper kind of thing. PEF, but it doesn't say it. Well, okay, so Patagonia too. They have a lot of time on their tags. Now this is an older one. This is from 1998. And sometimes on here they have, like, see, it says style number right on these little tags.
Okay.
And then I can look that up. And then I usually do it on Google because usually with the older ones, there's not on eBay.
Okay.
And I'll see what it's called, and that's the way I'll list it. And some of these 90s Patagonia jackets.
The shorts, I like men's.
Men's.
I like all of it.
Right.
Hats, you name it.
It was definitely jacket weekend.
Yeah, because you got this too.
Yeah, cool.
Was I even there?
I don't know. Cool. It has this, like, distressed look.
Well,
I forget what it's called.
That's why I was getting my Big E jeans.
Oh, that's right. What is this called? It said it was something. Alpine Works. That's what it says. I mean, and this looked like $35 to $50 on this one jacket. Except I see a little, somebody standing by the campfire got a little ember on it or something. So, have to make sure I put that.
Okay.
But anytime we see cool men's, women's, we pick it up. And the older stuff says Alf on it. That's how it used to be. Like when we first started getting it, all said Alf. Yeah. And then they changed over.
This is Brute Singlet. It's from Avon, which I believe is here in Indiana.
Yeah. Avon, Orioles.
So it's just a school. You know,
yeah.
It's a school. But
probably high school.
I still pick them up.
I got this too.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Beretta sweater. So would they make firearms, right? And evidently they make clothing.
Makes it really expensive gun.
So this is a nice wool sweater, brand new.
It's brand new in there, yeah.
I mean, it'll look like $35 on that.
Yeah.
There was another one too outside the bag that was used.
Yeah, it's probably in here.
I didn't know really what it was. I know that name, but I didn't know if they made the clothing. And I'm assuming they do, right? I don't know.
I don't know if it's the same as the guns, but maybe. BMW.
Motorrad. Is that how you say it?
I guess so.
So would this be for somebody that worked at BMW and they had this? Or is it if you...
I don't think so.
It's got a logo on the arm, so if you want, if you drive a BMW and you want a sweater that matches your car or something.
Yeah. I got the sweater. Maybe I should just get the car now.
There you go.
Since I already got the sweater.
I don't think they have any that will fit all your children.
Hey, what are you saying?
We still only have one car, like we have our minivan, so that's what we have been doing. But it's like, do we get another car? You know, then we all can't fit in it if he gets a little car. So it's like we just don't even get one. Like,
yeah, so we just don't even get a car.
No, we have one. We'll just walk.
Yeah. Outdoor research. Just a T-shirt.
And usually they just, you know, if you see something that has this OR logo on it.
I got a hat like last week.
Yeah, and they make gloves, gaiters. What else do they have? They have jackets, all that kind of stuff.
Here's your other...
Beretta, like
this
shooting.
Is better, because this has like the padding or whatever on there. Yeah. Beretta.
It's nice. It's like windstop.
Wool.
Like has a lining inside.
So this is like a hunting jacket, really, because it unzips the whole way, right?
I guess.
Sweater jacket.
Just a sweater if somebody wants to wear it. It looked a little small, so I had him try it on, but it was a little snug, but I think it's supposed to fit that way.
Yeah. Boy, I didn't get anything out of here. How come you got everything? Was I there?
I don't know. Were you? That's when you blacked out.
I guess so. I guess so.
Pearl Izumi. The logo's a little worn, but they're like the winter kind, so they're really warm on the inside.
But
and whatever it is, fleecy on the inside, nice and warm.
Nice. Another auction.
So when you're walking, when you don't have a car, you can wear those, babe.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you got these.
Oh yeah. I must have got all the good women stuff.
Yes.
That's what.
Because I didn't.
Yeah. Just Nike, but it has the red tag on it.
And some of the, like, have these bigger logos, too, like on the shorts or the pants. They're usually pretty good.
Yeah. And this, you always look this up.
I always look this up. It's on the little tag right here, the newer stuff. You know, if you're going back 5-6 years, probably not going to find it.
But all these numbers, which number do you look up?
So there's a size listed. So this says an M, and then there's numbers below that. It's the one in front of the 3 numbers. Does that make sense?
So 5, 4, 5, 7, 5, 5.
Correct. And then it says dash, and then the other number's the color.
Okay.
So if you have some kind of funky color Nike thing...
So, some of these are really good, too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't look those up, but...
We didn't.
Hook and tackle. New with tag.
Convertible.
Fishing pants.
Yeah, convertible cargo pants. Lightweight nylon. And usually you can tell with the feel of them. I'm just going to hook these up so they don't get hooked to stuff like your singlet.
Good idea.
Because, you know, this Velcro gets stuck to, like, that shiny spandexy stuff and makes marks on it.
Yes, it does.
Oh, here's your vintage stuff you got.
Okay. Really? You're going to make fun of me? What, is that all I got? I got those hook and tackles. So
no, I know. No, I'm just saying
vintage.
you got more vintage.
Arrow.
Okay, so the ones that say Arrow by... What does it say? The other thing. It starts with a C. They're like shadow plaid. Some of those are like $250, but it's not this one because this says, what does it say?
I don't know.
Cluette or something?
Cluette. Yeah.
The other one says like, not Chevelle, but it says something else like that. Look it up. Arrow. Vintage plaid, shadow plaid shirts.
This is made in Korea. It's old, right?
It's older. I think the other ones are like 50, so you can find those. I mean, crazy. Yeah. This didn't look too bad. 20, 25 bucks.
It has the right look.
This does too. This is the buffalo plaid, red and black checkered. You know,
but this tag is old.
Pilgrim. So this is 50. And then when I looked this up, people were talking about this loop here. So that must be some kind of feature for some year or something. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I think it's 50. So
I don't like vintage because I don't know vintage. I don't know ever how to put it on. That's why I think I don't sell it very well because I don't know how to list it. I like all this vintage stuff.
I like these. These are really just cool looking, and I wish I could wear it. You know what I mean? I would wear something like that. It's just too itchy. I don't like itchy.
Well, it's supposed to be like over. You're supposed to have like a base layer underneath it, right?
Okay. Well, what about your arms? Are still in there?
I don't know.
I don't like wool. I guess. Here was another one. Ponderosa by something. Bardon. Bardon.
These are probably 70s, right? Like these.
Yeah.
The other one I think is older, but this one.
Older, yeah. Okay, that's about what we got.
That's it, huh? That's it on the men's stuff. We didn't get much men's stuff. You're right. Because remember when he was sorting out and like the women's pile was like heaping and then the men's pile was like this. So.
Yeah. Yeah, we did get a bunch of women's stuff, and we got some other outside the box kind of stuff that hopefully we can sell because it's really heavy. So,
but not the stuff from yesterday. That's outside the box. I should have listened to you. Outside the box. That's what that stuff was, and I didn't get it.
Well, I mean, I seen it, and I'm like, this just looks like someone just sewed some stuff together. I mean, you see stuff like that all the time.
Yeah.
And it was like. Some little kid or something wrote the name on it or something. Oh, we're selling stuff.
Actually, today's been pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, we've actually sold quite a few things. Now that I said that, I'll probably stop. But I feel like it's kind of picking up a little bit.
Yeah.
For us, anyway.
Till it gets real nice outside, then it'll slow down again. But.
We'll see what happens. I'm back to listing bathing suits, so that's always fun.
Well, someday we'll be done with them, I think. Yeah, so bathing suits.
Like, coming across the country, like, everywhere we stop, we seem to get so many bathing suits. And then here, just so many bathing suits.
But not that many lately.
Not lately. That's true. And
we were getting tons of them every time.
We were getting tons of those, and we were getting tons of pink stuff, and then pink stuff gone. It's just gone now.
We got a couple...
We got a couple things, but not a whole bunch of stuff.
No. I was seeing tons of that stuff. I don't know.
I don't know. It's so
This
weird.
goes in cycles. The bin
different stuff.
Yeah.
Because so we went to the bin 2 Mondays in a row, and we got so much stuff, 80 pounds, and then 80 some pounds another time. I mean, our cart was overflowing. So I'm like, we're gonna go tomorrow, and I bet you Mondays are a good day. They bring out all the new stuff, or from the better areas. Nope, went yesterday. It was terrible. Except it had to have been kind of a better area because those one things are really expensive.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Okay.
Well,
I'm done.
You know.
It's
what it is.
You
Move
know,
on. Move
I
on.
know, but like this whole reseller thing, you know, when you're a reseller, there's different things that you get. It's a lot of up and down.
Yeah.
I feel like no matter where you're selling, or when you're thrifting or whatever you do, it's like there's so many. It's not just like.
Oh,
you know?
right. Yeah. Well, it's like gambling. I mean, it really is. You go to the bin, and then you get really good stuff, and then you're like, yeah! You know, just like if you go to a casino, you win a bunch of money, you're like, yeah!
I don't know how that feels.
And then when you don't get the good stuff, it's like, oh, you know what I mean?
See, we were so, like yesterday, we were like, because we didn't really get anything good. I mean, we got some stuff.
No, we got some good stuff still.
But it was like, you know, when you go and get good stuff, like you're saying, you get that like, yes, I love this job. It's so wonderful. And then when you go and don't get great stuff and not very much, you're like, oh, this is terrible.
Yeah. It's not terrible, but it's obviously more fun to get really good stuff.
It is.
You know, so, yeah.
And thanks for letting me, like, share my little rant or whatever.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm
like, I lost it. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm terrible. I can't ever get anything good.
We'll get it next time. And then look at all the great stuff you got here.
Okay.
Okay,
right.
So yeah, I'm gonna hit a different bin here in Indianapolis. We'll do a haul on just what I got there, and then maybe we'll just keep going around.
Maybe we'll try something different.
Try something like that. I think sometime this week, Rose is gonna do her video. I think she's got something planned out to do, and she's gonna put it on here, her first video, and see how that goes, and see if she wants to do her own channel. So yeah, so that's coming. Look forward to that.
That's what we're doing this week. Yep. I'm getting all my taxes stuff around, get my taxes done.
Yeah, we were supposed to do that 2 weeks ago.
Then things happen. Busy. Okay.
All right.
Hope you guys are getting good stuff. And, you know, go with your intuition sometimes. Like, I'm mad at myself for that. Like, you know, sometimes if you think, oh, this might be good. If you don't have a lot of money invested in it, it's worth to pick it up.
Yeah. We all make mistakes, and you can't just dwell on that one thing. You know, get back up, go to the bin.
I guess I don't make a lot of mistakes, so the one I make, I just dwell on it. No, I'm just kidding.
Get back up, go to the bin.
That sounds like something he would say.
Redeem yourself, and you know,
get
something even better.
I better go to the bin.
Oh, I totally forgot about what I missed.
Okay, there you go.
Because we miss stuff all the time.
I know.
I'm certain that we go there, and there's things that we overlook that are really good.
It's true
as well. We all do that.
We all do it.
So
I hope you guys get stuff.
Don't beat yourself up about it, though.
True.
Come on.
Don't be depressed all day.
Yeah.
Hope you're making good sales. Thank you guys so much for watching and commenting and everything else. We really, really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Thank you very much. Pick outside the box.
Bye.
Keep watching. Lots of good stuff to come.
Bye.
Thank you.